throw. Wasting no time taking a shot. Oh, it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
You usually want to start a game when you come into a hostile environment with a great first drive, get some momentum, quiet the crowd, Palmer. The exact opposite on the road, and you make a big mistake early.
Yeah, I love coming into a hostile environment, trying to be aggressive from jump. But that interception was like giving every single fan here in the stadium a triple shot of espresso. They are going crazy right now after getting that interception.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To the air, it's Frazier. Got the back over the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Let's talk for just a second about TCU. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it.
Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it up for the score. Touchdown, home run. That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession. They wasted no time, couple of plays into the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Post girl is selected.
Back to work on offense now. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
The Nittany Lions can really attack on this second and short. They'll go right back to it. There he goes. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. And the Nittany Lions took those plain headgears, got their blocks, and picked up the first down.
Yeah, and those headgears are a staple, aren't they, of college football? I know exactly what you're talking about, those beautiful helmets. They don't change very much, very traditional. Penn State keeps it simple. Being traditional, running the football.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Zone coverage. Man blitz. There are 2 categories.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking to throw, it's Frazier. Good timing on the quick out. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
The Horned Frogs trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, TCU! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing. Take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Media, smash, branch return. Empty and slot, mesh.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. They're going to open this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Hayes. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's take just a second and talk about Penn State. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds. And then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
At the 29, defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's McFadden. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10.
Slide go.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up.
Incomplete.
Guys, let's think big picture for a minute and talk about Penn State. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
When you run those routes, those curl routes, just like that, those DBs are going to break when you go to throw the football. So you better put that thing on a line, and the QB did there. Put it on a line. Great job, great catch. 1st down.
And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
Slide go.
Wants to throw again. Fires to the middle. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Slug go. Slug go. Slug go.
To the air on second down. And it's picked off for the third time today. Going the other way, and he's got room. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to break the field position with the return.
Cover 3 zone.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Quick release by the QB. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it all in that last play.
Seam flat.
Off the play fake on first down. Forced out of the pocket. Slings it downfield. Connection to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They decline the penalty for pass interference, and they'll stand on the results of the play.
Cover 2 zone.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. The run from the shotgun. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
There are 8 categories. There are 13 subcategories. Option is set to smash 30 plays. You have 7 options. Medium pass is selected. Outside zone. There are 11 categories.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Selected.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand.
Categories. You have 17 options. HV stretch is selected.
They'll run it to the right side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. It's a draw. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
set.
I love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
MTNX slant spot. Bench swap.
The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Slug go.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Finds his big tight end. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
There are 13 categories.
Well, not down in distance. The quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him. So a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the 2nd quarter is about to get underway.
Y return mesh. Y MTN mesh post.
So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break.
Slug go.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense. Beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
Speed dig out. Juggles.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10, and he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, TCU. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Flood, error, cheat flood. The
Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
Looking downfield on 1st down. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
I mean, this game has to feel like a living nightmare for this quarterback. We're still in the first half, and this guy, with all the interceptions he's thrown, with all the inaccurate calls, nothing is going right. They have no semblance of a passing game because they simply cannot establish a rhythm under center.
Sluggo.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that third down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not much.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. He wants to throw it again. Oh, they're after him. He's going to run it. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be fourth and short. The Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24.
Cover to hard flat. 10th
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on second and long from the 23. From the shotgun, the inside give. Turning it on! Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
He's up to 73 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. After the run, now to throw. The quick out. Gets away from one. He's got space. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down. First down. First down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense, they just can't find any answers.
They'll go to the ground. To the 15. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
The Horned Frogs have it in scoring position on first and goal.
Yes.
He's got him. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were not.
To the air on first down. They've got the screen set up. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up second and 3.
Pass.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Here's the heat. He's got it. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They've been steamrolled so far in this first half, David, but maybe a little positive momentum to take to the locker room.
Right, like you got the first down of the drive. So maybe you can build on this now. I would play with some tempo, obviously getting closer to halftime here. Maybe create some momentum, get a score here, and cut into this lead.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got the quick pass. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Just keep swinging it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there for the second down.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Corner.
Back to pass. That's caught. It's Hayes. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Defense looks as if it's coming.
Short cross.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. Trying to do it on the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chain.
This is a running back, man, that just finds a way to get it done. Critical 4th down. Everyone thinking they're going to throw the football, but they hand it off to him, and he helps keep this drive alive.
You have 5 options. X follow.
And the Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Caught in the backfield, it's Hayes. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called by the defense is their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Stick. MTNY stick, Ohio.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. They want to throw it. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State!
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into that.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Washington is in major trouble today. The folks out there in Seattle are heading for the exits with more determination than a Marshawn Lynch touchdown run. They're trailing by 14 to Tennessee. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got enough for the first. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Hornfrock! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
College kick return.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Branch return. Empty and slot cross.
They'll get this drive going from the 17.
Slug go.
They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
It's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position. The fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that. They're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Touchdown, TCU! The defense putting points on the board. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Concept. There are 8 categories. There are 13 subcategories. Option set to smash 30 plays. You have 7 options. Medium passes selected. Keep flood. There are 12 categories. You have 22 options. Or the Reggioni HP scissors is selected.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Going right to work up top. Tight end finds a soft spot. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half.
Cheat flood.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Play call. Cheat flood. Y sail. Strum flood. Mesh drive. Exit switch sail. YMTN flood.
One more snap coming before halftime. Looking downfield on first down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And he's got it at the tag. They finally make the stop. That's gonna make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Entering play call. Normal.
The Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Cover 2 zone. Cover 3 cloud. Cover 6. Cover 3 doesn't hatch.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Cover 3 doesn't have.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Quickly to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who he was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. It's a reverse. Didn't even come close to getting back to the line. He'll lose 8.
Suggestions. There are 6
And when these plays work, everybody goes nuts, and the offensive coordinator is a genius. But the 3rd down call, they use some misdirection. They go with the reverse. The defense, so disciplined, sound, run to the football and get the big 3rd down stop.
Looks it in at the 40. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46.
Categories. You have 4 options. Cost print HB flag selected.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Hayes. Showing off those sweet feet as he gets it to the 45.
Wheel shot, slide,
and this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football, distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
The Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Short cross.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
Short cross.
They'll try to get the first through the air. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down.
That's right.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
I love offensive play callers that are aggressive. Going for it on 4th down, check. In your opponent's territory, now here's an opportunity where you might be able to be aggressive again and take a shot.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. The toss sweep to the right. Plows through the defense. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Gonna run it. It's Hayes. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Their pass not closes. He got twirled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Sluggo.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. And
brings him to the open. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Horned Frogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5.
Number 2 invert.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Let's go! The give to the tailback. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Cover to contain.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Running back searching for a hole. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down.
2 invert hard flat.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Might be changing the route. They'll move the wide receiver. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Running it inside the 30 and finally out of bounds at the 27.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. The Horned Frogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Off the RPO, complete. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And the Horned Frogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Frazier. Fires to the tight end. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Field goal is good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he's not going to take the touchback. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. He'll start this drive firing. Got a man in the middle. Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Let's take just a second and talk about Penn State. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
Then I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is, and we're going to find out how loyal these fans are really quickly in this season.
From the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Short cross.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned.
Plays, you have 5 options. Man, blitz, zone, cover to zone. There are 3 categories.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
The Horned Frogs have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
And the Horned Frogs will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
And on that play, the defense said, I've seen enough. You're not getting rushing touchdown number 4. Really showing some pride and some physicality, selling out for the run, getting in the backfield, and getting that guy on the ground.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Zane's it complete to the right. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop you.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line.
Short cross.
To the air on 1st down. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard to see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
And back to the air on 2nd down. Finds a man in the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic, picked off. He'll try to take it back. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.